What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another movie review on Thor Ragnarok, plus a Marvel Legends subscriber giveaway as well. I have this big old box right over here that I received from Hasbro, so big thanks to Hasbro for sending this over. I will be opening this up, but first, I'm going to talk about the Thor Ragnarok movie. I watched it last night at 11 p.m. in 3D. I saw it in 3D, and I'm going to talk non-spoilers, then I'm going to get into my 5 likes and then my 5 dislikes of the movie. So I saw it in the 3D, and I thought 3D was actually pretty good, and welcome back to the Mohawk, by the way. I got my Mohawk back and everything. I might color it burgundy. I'm thinking about coloring it burgundy. But anyway, watched it in the 3D, and I thought the 3D for the movie was pretty good. It wasn't the craziest 3D, but it wasn't also the biggest screen. I'll probably be seeing this movie again a second time because I did like the movie. And I do think, just my personal opinion, I think this is the best Thor movie. The best Thor action that I ever seen, like of actual Thor using his powers and stuff, so that made me really happy. As far as ranking it compared to other Marvel MCU movies, I would not rank this as high as Ant-Man. I still like Ant-Man more so, so I'd put it around Doctor Strange. I think I liked it more than Doctor Strange, but at the same time, it's around Doctor Strange level. So that's my non-spoiler review right over there. But yeah, I thought all the acting was really well done, and I liked the pacing for the movie and stuff, but I do have problems with it, and I will get into that, and we're into the spoiler section right now. So if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to get spoiled, then I will catch you later, and then come back to this video so you can enter the contest, okay? So make sure you come back. I better see you back here, right? Okay! Alright. Let's not fall over and destroy the collection. I'm scared to lean forward now, okay? Anyway, the 5 likes. As I already mentioned, and spoilers, the Thor action, this is, again, the most badass Thor that I've ever seen. I love the moves. He has some new moves. You see him doing some spiral spins. I really liked the Yo-Yo Mjolnir. You know, we see a lot more Yo-Yo Mjolnir. I liked that move. So I like that we see more moves. Even when he doesn't have Mjolnir, he does a lot of really cool new stuff with the lightning effects and stuff like that. My brother compared him to Storm. He's basically like Storm from Marvel vs. Capcom, and without the hammer. And I'm like, oh, I guess I could see where you're coming from with that. But I really liked the action for Thor. I thought he did a great job. He really held his own against the Hulk in that gladiator fight. That was awesome. I don't know why I didn't see it coming, but when he grabbed that giant hammer that Hulk is walking around with, I didn't expect him to kick so much butt with that thing. So I thought that was awesome. I loved that part. One of my favorite parts of the whole movie was just Thor's action was really at his very best in this movie. And just a lot of swinging of Mjolnir around, everything. So yeah, Thor kicked a lot of butt. I thought he was great. And then another thing I loved about the movie was the Hulk. Now, the Hulk is my favorite Avenger, but still, I felt like this was a Thor movie, and I loved the Hulk in this movie. I thought Hulk was incredible. No pun intended. But I just really thought that they did a great job. What I really liked about the Hulk, though, is how they get into the personality of the Hulk. Because of the Hulk. I really feel like we saw mostly Bruce Banner in the previous movies, but now we actually see a lot more Hulk. And seeing that childish side and the dialogue, and seeing all pouty Hulk when Thor told him nobody on Earth likes you, just see him all, and he's all sad and everything. I thought that was great. Another thing I loved about this movie, and I thought the direction and the cinematography was amazing throughout this movie. I loved the colors. I just loved the shots and stuff, but I didn't mark that on my list, but I also wanted to mention that Hela, Loki, Valkyrie, Grandmaster, all the supporting characters, I thought were awesome. I thought the supporting cast was great. I don't think anybody outshined Thor, which has happened in the past. I really feel like in Thor: The Dark World, Loki kind of overshadowed Thor a bit, you know, so and that's happened to Thor in the past, so I really felt like Thor was really still the star of the show, and these other supporting characters really did a great job of being great supporting characters. I don't think Hulk stole the show either. I mean, there's parts where he did some really incredible things, but I really did feel like Thor was like the main hero throughout the whole movie, which was great. I liked the pacing of the movie. I liked the humor of the movie. The action, again, was great. I never got bored. I had to use the bathroom at one point, and I was really upset about that. And I ended up going like during the first appearance of Hulk after the Gladiator fight, where I was like, ah, man, I missed that. So, but yeah, there's some Hulk butt in there, which I thought was hilarious. So I did catch the Hulk butt, which kind of reminded me of my own reviews a little bit. So that was funny to see. And then one of my also favorite things about the movie was Doctor Strange. I mean, the way Doctor Strange kept on teleporting Thor throughout the Sanctum Sanctorum was awesome. I did expect to see more Doctor Strange in this movie, though. I was expecting him to help Thor fight Hela, so I was just a little bummed out that we didn't get as much Doctor Strange, but still, I really liked Doctor Strange in it, and it was a highlight of the movie for me, anyway. Okay, on to the dislikes. And I do have my dislikes, man. Thor got robbed. And I think we really got robbed. Thor beat the Hulk, man. He had him. And at the last minute, Grandmaster uses the taser thing and knocks out Thor. And we never really get to see Thor bathe in the glory that he actually really deserved. And not just for that scene, but I feel like I kind of got that vibe for the whole movie. I'll get into that more in just a little bit. There was no, I felt like a real four-person team-up against Hela or Surtur or anybody. I wanted to see Thor, Loki, Valkyrie, and Hulk, the four of them, fighting together. The closest we got was like that Rainbow Bridge scene, and I can't remember the name of Hela's wolf, but there was that whole fight. Like Hulk is off fighting the wolf, and they're not really together. So I really wanted to see the four of them fighting together, and that never really happened. If I'm wrong about that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember seeing that happen. But the most disappointing thing for me with this movie, and God, it really bums me out, is there was no real battle between Hulk and Surtur. And that was one thing that got me really... One thing I was looking forward to for this movie from before they even shot a lot of these scenes was because I was at D23 and they showed concept art at D23, exclusive concept art. And you see Hulk raging about to fight Surtur in that image. And I was like, that happens, but immediately gets cut short. And to the point where even Hulk is like, but big monster, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, big monster, let him go fight him. But he didn't fight him, and he let, I guess they worked it into the story where Hela needs to be destroyed by Surtur, or Hela destroys Surtur at the end, and it's like, oh man, that could have been, you ripped me off, bro. You told me we were going to have Hulk fighting Surtur, but there's no Hulk fighting Surtur. That really bummed me out. And, he was all larger that time, too. We see Surtur at the very beginning. Hulk kicks his butt real fast. My whole idea is that, because my sister-in-law was like, how come, Thor kicked Surtur's butt really easy at the beginning of the movie? How the heck was he supposed to stand a chance against a Hulk like that? And I was like, well, because he had the living fire. The living fire made him more powerful and everything, because he was much larger at the end of the movie. So that bummed me out. That was my biggest letdown for sure. The other thing was that there's no resolution with Mjolnir. I thought he would get Mjolnir back by the end of the movie, especially with the Avengers Infinity War coming up soon and all that. He should be ready to go with Mjolnir, and that bummed me out. So I was kind of hoping that Mjolnir would get fixed or something, but no. Also, kind of weird that in that whole scene when Hela is grabbing Mjolnir and crushes Mjolnir, you notice that in the trailers it looked like they're in some alleyway in the city, but when this happened they're on the Rainbow Bridge, or in Asgard, I think. But I thought that was kind of strange that the backdrop just completely changed. But hey, they shoot all this stuff in front of green screen anyway. Big surprise. And then the other thing was I was kind of hoping we would see a connection between Hela, Goddess of Death, and Thanos, that maybe Hela would kind of fill that void of us not seeing Death in the MCU yet. Maybe she would be Death. They would combine the two characters into one, but there's no hint of that at all. There's barely any hinting at any other what I call space characters in the MCU. I was kind of hoping that we would see a little bit more connection with that, but we got Korg and Meek, which was really cool, and I love that the director of the movie played the voice of Korg, which was hilarious, and I like the design changes to them and everything too, you know, so I thought those characters were cool, but yeah, I was kind of hoping to see some Guardians maybe pop up or something, some other connection, maybe not even the Guardians themselves, but just some more of a connection to what I call like the space characters in the MCU. And then and then like the teasers at the end, one thing that's been a gripe of mine lately, not just this movie, is that it seems like the bonus after credit scenes are just more of the movie we went to go see instead of really connecting us to other characters. It's been a while since I think we've really seen that. It just seems like, oh, here's just more bonus footage or deleted scenes for the post-credits and the post-credits. So I was like, okay. I mean, stick around, watch them, but you're not really missing out on anything if you have to leave and go to the bathroom, or if you have something to go do, you're not going to miss a whole lot. I mean, there's some resolution with the Grandmaster, which is cool, but yeah, I wasn't really that thrilled on that. So let me know what you guys think of the movie, huh? All right, let's get to this unboxing. We have this big old box right over here, and I will give the details as far as how to win these Marvel Legends. So I'm gonna cut this open, and I believe these are the Thor Ragnarok figures. And yes, again, big thanks to Hasbro for sending this out my way. I already have the Thor. Yes, all right. So they did send them, and we've got the goodies right here. I'm gonna put this down and read the letter, and it says, "Get ready." And I like these cards that they have in here. Get ready for an epic gladiator showdown when Marvel's Thor Ragnarok hits theaters on November 3rd. To celebrate, Hasbro has created a worthy line of toys featuring the mighty Thor and the Incredible Hulk for fans of all ages. Speaking of November 3rd, by the way, I want to say happy birthday, Sean Long. If you guys haven't said happy birthday to Sean Long, go say happy birthday to Sean Long. All right, happy birthday, bro. He's now 38 years old. Whew, getting up there, bro. Or he might be 34. But I'm pretty sure he's 38. This special delivery contains innovative roleplay gear and electronic Thor and Hulk figures. We hope that you'll be inspired to act out your favorite scenes from the trailer and movie with Hasbro. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much, you guys at Hasbro. So, I'm passing the whole wave. We have Loki in here. So there's a Loki. We have the Thor figure. And we have Hela right over here. And by the way, if you guys remember me picking these up on my way back from STCC, Century Productions does have his figures already. So if you guys are thinking of Century Productions, I've actually been in the loop with him, seeing if I could help him find his figures that he was missing since that adventure. But we have Jane Foster Thor, Ares right over there, and we have the young Thor as well. So the whole set of Marvel Legends, including the Build-A-Figure, that will be a giveaway. There's also this mask right over here, which I'm actually kind of down to play around with. And we have some Hulk hands, which I've seen in the stores. Actually, I'm going to have fun playing around with these because I like my Hulk hands, as you guys saw in the collector documentary. Ooh, Charlie One's going to love this. We've got a brand new Mjolnir right over here. It makes sounds and stuff, so we get... Oh, wow, neat. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going a little too hard. Okay, drumming. I haven't played the drums in a couple days, so. And then we have Thor. We have the Titan, or the electronic Thor right here, the sound effects and everything, so you hit the button right here.
We're friends. We don't need to fight.
Right, and then I think they talk to each other. This actually does look really cool. I know it's a kid's toy and everything, but we have the sound effects Hulk right here, and speech sound. It's not working. Where's the oh, there's the button. Beauty man.
Hulk destroy.
All right. So that's all the goodies that are in. That's all the goodies that are in the box. The last time I did a giveaway, the 3 rules are gonna apply. I'm gonna say you gotta be subscribed to the YouTube channel, all right, and or you have to have been subscribed to the YouTube channel. That's what I'm going to say. So before today, you have to already have been subscribed. Also, leave a comment down below in the comment section. And then 3, you got to follow me on Twitter. And then either on Twitter or on YouTube, tell me which is your handle. So if you're leaving a comment on YouTube, tell me what your Twitter handle is so I know. And then if you're writing to me on Twitter, tell me what your YouTube name is. So hashtag ShartimusPrime, hashtag, and also hashtag Hasbro Toy Pick as well. Alright, you guys, so those are the 3 rules. You gotta have already been subscribed, and you have to leave a comment down below and follow me on Twitter. Alright, those are the 3 rules. I will pick a random subscriber, and I will keep you posted on who the winner is. Thanks again, Hasbro. Thanks to you guys for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace!